Praise be Jesus and Mary. This is David Rodriguez of the Fatima Center reporting to you from Rome on the 2019 Pan-Amazonian Synod. Today we continue being briefed on what the bishops are discussing in their small circles, and it's becoming very obvious that transparency is an issue. For example, we're not going to be told, as we have in the past, who makes up the membership of the various small circles and what they say. Instead, we're simply told that it's going to be a collective discernment of the synodal fathers. What exactly that means, I'm not sure. But even more troubling is that in the past, when Pope Francis speaks or makes interventions, those things are made public. Now we're told that's not going to happen because the Pope is not speaking as Pope, but only as a synodal father. And finally, in the past, beforehand, we are given all the details about external rites. This time, when they introduced the pagan elements, we were not told anything and still have not been given a complete explanation. Even more troubling, though, is that the discussions are being dominated by worldly values and concerns. Here we are at the Vatican, where you would expect that the primacy would be the glory of God, the salvation of souls, how we will teach all nations what Christ taught, and how we will baptize them, bringing them into the church. But instead, the concerns are very worldly. They're talking about environmentalism, the rights of nature, sins against nature, social justice and liberation theology are having their field day. And that's causing many problems which are perhaps unforeseen. In the 1980s, a reporter mentioned that John Paul II allowed certain Hindu rites and symbolism to be brought into the Catholic practice of Catholic Indians. And it's caused tremendous confusion. The Indian Catholics are not sure what their faith is now. Worse, it's put a moratorium on all evangelization efforts. And then, unexpectedly, there was a backlash by the Hindus who got upset at the Catholics and the Catholic Church for taking over their symbols and their rites. You have no right to use this, they said. But this is what happens. We always cause more problems when we try to seek a natural solution instead of following the wisdom that God gives us and, as the church should, focusing on the supernatural problems. That's what the church is called to do, and if we focus on solving the supernatural problems with the means which God has given us and Our Lady of Fatima has revealed in her messages, then all the problems are going to get solved, supernatural and natural. So we need to do much penance and pray unceasingly, heed Our Lady's message at Fatima, and consecrate ourselves to her Immaculate Heart. Continue to join us as we bring you reports from Rome on this 2019 Synod. Our Lady of Fatima, pray for us.